All right, let's do a little review of the top trades and lessons of last week and get our levels caught up to date for next week. Now, as we know, Monday was a little half-day holiday, which is nothing more than part of the overnight session. And then Monday night published a set of battle plans. And this is called the apex of every battle plan, whatever the lowest level is. If you take that lowest level and the next bounce level, this is the zone where we're really looking for price to get in order to get long. This opportunity presented a couple times, right here during the late London session, and then during the Tuesday RTH session. It was not the easiest place to trade, but we were looking for the right trades in the right trade locations. Then Tuesday night published a new set of battle plans, and we were looking to get short from this apex here and to get long from here. Now, the reason this trade never happened, number two, never happened, and I want to show you the notes from the battle plan. I highlighted, if the bulls have anything left in the tank, we won't see this trade at all. And we didn't see this trade at all. In fact, the bulls closed above that day's half back, Friday's half back, and above the 100-day value area low. Not a bad day for the bulls, not a bad day at all. Just highlighting, hey, the bulls seemed really strong here, and if they have anything left in the tank, we probably won't see this trade at all. That doesn't mean you had to take the short, but if you did, it was a beautiful trade. And in fact, for Wednesday, if you'll go look at Wednesday's battle plan trade, I talked about this stop loss management. If you missed that, it's in the review section, which is free for everybody, by the way. But that was a great lesson for this week. And the lesson there was about staying behind. One of the trade management systems that you can use in keeping a runner is staying behind strong levels. So we got long down here. We've moved our stop to here behind this strong level. And I discussed when price reclaims this strong range, move your stop to behind it. And that would have happened here. And that would have captured your profit there. And you wouldn't have had this move right back down to our entry location. So wanted to bring that to your attention. And then Wednesday night published a new set of battle plans. Looking for price, once again, take the apex of the trade, the riskiest trade location to take. And then this is where we're looking for price to get. It dipped its toe here, had a beautiful run, tried it again, had a little run, went to the deeper part of battle plan 1 and had a run. And then Thursday night, I actually published this early, and I talked about the reclaim of the strong levels there is what I believe you should be looking for as a possible entry. And you got that right into here. It dipped into here, got back above, and there was the trade there. We were looking for price to get into this range here when I published it, and then ladder back up. And once again, if you follow the little stop loss system, that was a very nice trade. And then Friday was just wacky price action. It was absolutely untradeable. So in our system, there's 3 ways to make points. Number 1 is by trading the battle plan. 2 is by being live on Zoom for additional entries. And the core strategy, which is our advanced scalping system. It was a shortened week. Monday and Tuesday, in my opinion, were no trade days. Half day on Monday. Tuesday is the day after a long weekend, as it proved once again a horrible trading day. At the end of the week, we had option expiration, and then you had the day before option expiration. So it was a shortened holiday week, as evidenced by the number of points earned in the battle plan, 60, the number of points earned on Zoom, 75, and 0 points were awarded to core strategy because I believe these days were untradeable. All right, so I switched to a 30-minute chart here, and before I deleted the battle plans, I was like, that is pretty darn good. We were looking for longs here, short here, and longs here. And boy, that turned out to be pretty darn good. All right, let's turn on the session levels and make sure that your session levels match what I'm thinking. So up here, we have the weekly high done on Friday. Mark out the RTH half back. This RTH low here. This RTH half back has not been tested in the RTH session. I would carry that forward. And of course, the weekly low done there on Tuesday. As far as single prints are concerned, we have this A period set of single prints here originating from 68.71. Nothing else of significance. All right, let's look at one final chart, the daily chart, this massive chop zone that we've been in, where we know when you're up here in the upper red, you really don't want to be looking for a long there. Now, you want to be long in case that is the point that price decides to do what? It breaks out and goes. You want to be long coming into it. It's also a better place to be looking for a short. At the bottom of this range, we know that it's better to be looking for a long and not going short. As you're coming into the bottom of the range, if you're short, that's a better trade to be in, because what happens if price decides to break out? Well, it could keep going. One day, we're going to leave this little range. I have no clue which direction other than historical precedence, which is ES is a northernly moving instrument. But range rules are important. Don't be looking to go long here. Don't be looking to go short here, and understand when you are in the middle of the range. No one ever said, I can't wait till we get in the middle of the range so I can trade. If we're looking for an edge, we are not near one, and we weren't near one almost the whole week, except when we were looking to get long down here, if you just remember a few minutes ago. And yep, if you'd have gotten long, you made it back to the middle of the range, cool. Are you going to hold a runner going into the weekend where we might be attacking Iran? Probably not. But I think this range is really important. You might want to put that on your chart. I'll highlight up here. I think it's about 7,001 down here to the 6773. Throw that on your chart and always know where you're at on a high time frame. You might look at this chart and go, you know what? I'm not interested in trading anywhere near here. Well, then maybe you don't even look at the chart on Monday. Or you set some alerts and say, I want to be alerted when we get here, and I want to be alerted when we get there. Until then, I don't want to trade the middle of the range. You do you. We will be live on Zoom Monday morning, and I will see you Monday morning for the AM briefing. And then tonight, I will be publishing the battle plan that is going to be really exciting because I have some exciting news to share with you.
Get tomorrow's trades tonight at microstrader.com and click Battle Plan.